trust me, we will not get anywhere. And we are dealing with young people. We know our communities. We know our societies. We know the do's and the don'ts. Because those are the things, those are the key factors that basically I'm looking at when we're putting our hands, our minds, our legs, anything that we're putting into this particular project. We have to own it. We don't own it, it's as good as not started.
I grew up in a royal place called Luli. So there were situations where young people didn't have libraries and soccer fields and all that. So what I was trying to do is get these young people together, create more like a support group for them, where they can do their proposals to people that can help them. And so basically, what I could do back then was I could talk to local business people or people that I know that work in big places, and then get them to try and help us do these proposals and try help us to like present these proposals to people that can help. So what basically happened, what I was able to do is I was able to create like a soccer team, and with that soccer team I held like tournaments every 3 months. So with those tournaments, what I did in order for me to host them successfully, I approached Amakuda, those Indians from our hoods, and asked them to give back to the community by at least giving food like bread and drinks for these kids when they play, and some can offer money to buy their trophies and medals, and it was a success.
Some will want favors from us which we do not have. On my side is discipline. It's not what we are going to do. If we are disciplined, we will make it. All of us, inclusive myself. I'm not an angel. No one is. Look, somebody is putting in their money. They want to see a result. They are not telling us, give us back our money. They're telling us, give us the result. What is the result? Is the success of the subject. Who is our subject here? The students. Right? That is what they want to see. So I'm asking again, do we really know what we are putting ourselves into?
Time where you can see that you can live the project is when you can see that the structure that you were building is now solid. Even without your presence, it will never crumble, but it shall stay strong. Because you should remember, when you think about going out the door, what was the main purpose of you getting here in the very first place? You should always put up the goal that you had when you came into whatever that you're doing. Basically, when you're working in such projects, your emotions, you should try to put them aside, because at the end of the day, you're not working alone, but you're working as a team, you're working as a group. If the other is not satisfied, leaving the project will never be a solution, but you should always try to find a solution within the people that you're working with. And when the time comes that you can see that now what you were building is solid, even if you can move out the door, this thing will not crumble, but it will stay strong and carry on even without you, then it's the only time that you can move away from something.
Okay. Do you get where I'm coming from? When I ask a question, do we really know what we are putting ourselves into? It is not a get in, get out. If I may ask, have you tried a project? Have you tried any project on your own? Whether it picked off or it didn't pick off, it doesn't really matter. Have you tried a project? When you develop a sense of ownership to the project and it becomes self-checking, you can leave. And before you get here, you'll have to jump so many things. They're not just the way I've put them, but I've just summarized the whole thing. When you develop a sense of ownership to the project for the subjects involved, and it is self-checking. You see, like if you're told, come and audit me with all these papers, where will you start? All these are papers surrounding me. Where will you start?
I will start at you.
But whoever is my boss, whoever is my supervisor, knows exactly where to come and start from. Because he knows this is what I need. So if I own, I don't need to keep struggling looking for things up and down. So the only time you can say now it's time to move on is the time to bring another baby to the world, is when the one you had is already able to take care of itself. It can feed itself.